gonna say too much. We already know she is awful. She is awful. Money and fame is a crazy thing. But like using your ex boyfriend for clout and money, who passed away 4 years ago, for your own gain. That's weird. Very weird. It's like people don't got no shame.
So one thing that is always interesting is the way a music artist, family, or estate deals with putting out their unfinished work from said artist after they pass away. When you look at someone like Mac Miller, his family has put on a masterclass in these efforts, releasing only one album from his catalog that he was already working on before he passed away, despite Mac having thousands of unreleased songs. Mac's family has also celebrated his life, throwing events to commemorate him, getting some of his lesser mainstream music onto streaming platforms by getting sample clearance, and giving those songs amazing visuals in doing so as well. So Mac is an example of everything that could be done the right way after an artist dies. And to me, rappers like XXXTentacion and juicewrld have been done so painfully wrong by former friends,
Yeah, I mean, has X ever gotten done? I mean, I don't know. In all honesty, though, like, I don't mean this to like to bash my dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie, no hate towards my dog, none. I love X, bro. That was my favorite artist of all time around that time, and still is. No disrespect to my dogs, both of my dogs. I still listen to their music. I don't listen to their music all the time, but it's just a force of habit. Like, I can't listen to their music as much anymore because, like, the main reason why I don't be in tune anymore because it's like, bro, I'm finna pass them up in age, bro. Like, I was 13 when X passed away and I was 14 when Juice passed. I'm finna overlap them and, like, I'm finna overlap X this year and I'm finna overlap Juice. Like, not even overlap. I'm finna be the same age as them when they pass. Like, That's what, like, it is weird because it's like I'm finna be the same age as they pass. I don't know, bro. Sometimes it's just like I still love them, but like it just feels weird knowing that. But I don't know all the stuff that be happening in the team and stuff like that, with the friends. I don't know.
Managers. And really, the list goes on.
That should have been
today, though, I will be focusing on juicewrld, and one of the main people to do him wrong has been his fiancée, who goes by Lotti.
Wait,
met Juice only a year before his death in 2000.
I seen that. Was that true? Like, was he actually gonna marry her? You know, it's crazy though. Like, one thing that makes me upset is, like, bro, I forgot what song it's called, but like, there's one song that Juice has. I think it's on that shit. I don't know. It's the one where he is like him with this wasteland type of like thing. I don't know. I don't remember. But there's a song. There's a song on there, and it's. He says, "They said that you after my bread. I hope they wrong."
They say you after my bread. Shit, I hope they wrong.
That shit, when you look back at that and see, it's like, damn, bro. Maybe she was. But I don't know, man. You don't know any, like, people's intentions when shit happens.
2018. From the start, it was apparent that this chick was pretty much just a rap groupie, bouncing around from Smoke Perp to Offset to Trip.
What?
Pretty much just a rap groupie.
Not your boyfriend anymore. I'm your favorite rappers.
Bouncing around from.
Anyone know someone in NYC to tattoo me and Perp right now? Let me know. Wait, what?
Smoke Perp to Offset.
Offset just landed in Colorado. Hopping off this plane right now. What?
Set to Trippie Redd and
what?
A rap groupie bouncing around from Smoke Perp to Offset to Trippie Redd.
I didn't mean to fall in love with you.
and other rappers before she ended up with Juice. To me, when a woman is going after multiple people within industry, that is a huge red flag. Above that, this woman apparently had some serious criminal charges under her belt before they even met, and the other thing is, when Juice first started blowing up, she didn't even like this man's music, and even mocked his breakout hit, Lucid Dreams.
And this is why I can't listen to the f***ing radio. I need to stop rappers. You have a small dick.
Make me want to shed a tear in disgust, nigga. I mean, I ain't defending you. And I got hit with an ad.
Regardless, these two were apparently in love, and one of their shared interests in their relationship seemed to be doing drugs, especially Percocets, which, as we all know, would eventually take Juice WRLD's life on December 8th of 2019, when he was flying from California to Chicago in his private plane, and got word that
And it's crazy, because it's like, bro, the people who actually got charged didn't even get charged with anything serious. The main reason, I think, like, the main reason why he did it is because he didn't want to get caught. Like, bro, the people who were around him ain't get charged with nothing, bro. That's what's fucked up about it, bro. It's like, he wouldn't have gotten anything serious. He probably would have got a slap on the wrist, bro.
Feds would be waiting on him at the airport. Of course, knowing that he had these perks, several bottles of prescription codeine, reportedly over 70 pounds of weed, and guns on board, he felt like he was completely screwed. This is when he decided to drink an estimated pint of lean, as well as pop 20 pills, which would lead to his eventual...
He popped 20?!
To drink an estimated pint of lean, as well as pop 20 pills, which would...
One dog popped 20? Who let him do that? I think... Okay. First, as a friend, if I see my homie even thinking about popping 5, not even 5, 1, bro, no. You telling me they let him pop 20? Why didn't they just dump it in some trash? I'm like...
lead to his eventual OD.
Okay, 9 minutes inside the Atlantic Airport. They've got a guy seizing in here.
Now, obviously, Juice WRLD did not have the right people around him, and that's been even more apparent after his death. And though it has now been over 4 years since that day, his legacy has lived on through his cult-like fan base. And for a couple of those years, this woman was definitely celebrated by that fan base as the muse who inspired some of his best songs, and she was kind of seen as their queen who was left widowed. And it wasn't until around 2 years ago now when the narrative started to turn on her.
I remember it because it's like, they were like praising her at first. And rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? She lost somebody that was very special. And yeah... But then, like he's finna say it, like she started like doing some crazy shit. And then the one thing that pushed me like to be like, damn, bro, fuck you, is when she let some little nigga get Joe's watch. Why the fuck are you letting some random little nigga get his watch? The nigga was like 19. Like...
First, when she began to insinuate that his death was not due to an overdose, and that there was some foul play involved with his autopsy that she was legally obligated from discussing.
You guys think he died from a drug overdose? You're wrong! You're wrong! Literally, you're wrong! So suck a dick, okay? Suck a dick. There's a lot of shit y'all don't know.
Now, fans didn't really hate on this, as many conspiracy theorists already thought that this might be the case, though I would say that in the end, most people did not believe this narrative from a mumbling addict, and I would say the big blunder that she made was starting an OF page, which was originally promoted as a place where fans could see exclusive, unreleased Juice WRLD content. And obviously, putting this behind a paywall where only she would benefit did not sit right with fans who grew angry at the situation, so eventually she would turn this into a typical thoughty page of herself. Combine this with an incident where she apparently gave a new boyfriend Juice WRLD's Rolex, and he was also pictured wearing one of his old jackets, and that was enough for most people to turn on her. It also did not help when her and this new boyfriend would get locked up together, and it was clear this was someone who was not to be trusted. Now, even with all of that being said, All of those things that she had done up until that point were kind of like characteristics of who she showed herself to be while Juice WRLD was still alive. So can you really blame someone for continuing with their tomfoolery? I do not know. But now it's gotten to a point where this girl, Lotti, has really...
This is where the line should be crossed. Everybody in her circle should leave her the fuck alone. Imagine his mom seeing this. Like, bro, it's weird. Hackers are trying to threaten me to leak my old tape with my ex-fiance. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll leak it myself. It's been a long time since I've been... I know you will at least enjoy it. I can't believe I am actually sending this, but I can't be threatened anymore. Okay, two things, man. I've seen this already, but like, not the thing, but the post. The Twitter post of somebody who clipped it and posted it. I've seen it. I actually seen the scheme. He was talking about it. And, two things, like I said. Whoever bought it, whoever paid $30, you're weird. You're horny. You need help. Like, you try to say, like, hackers are trying to threaten me to leak my old tape. Like, you know damn well that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not. And even if it was, what? That's not the case. Fucking weirdo, bro.
Time low when it comes to disrespecting the life of her deceased boyfriend. And of course she did it through her degenerate OF page. So she apparently sent this message out to her followers over there on OF, smashing my famous ex.
So she sent it to her whole, like, community? Of, like, I don't know how OF works, bruh. I thought she sent it to one person. So this is like a whole bunch of people. Whoever paid for it, you're weird.
To leak my old tape with my ex-fiance Juice WRLD. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll leak it myself. It's been a long time since I've been banged rough with some BBC like this. I'm so mad that I'm adding every nude I ever sent him. I know you will at least enjoy it. I can't believe I'm actually sending this, but I can't be threatened anymore. And as you guys can see, there is a preview there that I had to censor. And she is asking these fans for $30 to receive these exclusive images and videos. Now, obviously, assuming this is real and that her page hasn't been hacked or something like that, this has to be one of the most downright disgusting things I've ever seen someone online do.
Yeah.
Especially in the name of just making a quick buck. I mean, obviously, with Juice WRLD being gone, he cannot contest to any of this. And if this is all real, I smell like a major lawsuit in her future. And to make the situation worse, she apparently hit up all these different Twitter pages, who at this point are known for promoting different girls' OF pages through some money under the table, and told them to promote this tape, even telling them to reply that Juice ain't deserve this shake my head, which pretty much would drive more and more engagement. She apparently responded to all these different tweets, which is like a common OF girl move, with the apparent link to her OF page, where she says, you know where to find it. I mean, when I first saw this, I truly could not believe that someone who...
Which one of these Twitter niggas did it? I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of them.
Apparently loved Juice WRLD, or really someone who loved anyone who has passed away, would do something so disgusting. I mean, obviously their relationship was not the best, with them likely enabling terrible behavior, terrible habits. But even with that being said, why can't you just lay low? I'm sure she's already making a lot of money off of her OF page.
And
the only reason
I'm blocking my dog. I'm sorry. I was baffled, bro. I forget that's how Twitter works, but like, who...
anyone knows who she is in the first place is because of Juice WRLD, and because he happened to pass away while they were engaged. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sure she's already made millions off of his likeness, most likely. And so this is just wildly disrespectful. And this is actually what juicewrld's main DJ Scheme, had to say about this entire situation unraveling.
At the end of the day, I just feel like that shit is hella disrespectful. I feel disrespected. I feel like you spitting in my face. Like you spitting in everybody's face.
Get him, Scheme!
Everybody that was there for you. It's been the biggest joke ever.
Actually. Get that bitch!
Like how could you, like why, like I don't understand why people need to crash out. Like what do you gotta crash out about? This man gave you everything. This man gave you a life, everything that a lot of the things that a lot of us have are because of him and him blessing us and what he did for us. Whether it be music, being a producer, whether it be a lover, whatever the may be, he did a lot for us, not because he wanted us to love him for the things that we did for him, but because he loved to do those things for us because he loved us. I just feel like people throw that shit out the window. It shit hurt my heart, for real.
So obviously this whole situation is just horrible. I do wish that more often when these artists pass away, people would really just let them rest in peace and not use their likeness just for all these different little cash grabs. Obviously during his life, juicewrld battled his own demons. There was a lot of stuff going on in the background, but no one deserves something like this. I want to know what you guys think about this entire situation down below. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other rap news out here needs to be covered, so I'm out.
All I gotta say is I don't wish for nothing bad for nobody. God gonna make you pay for that. That's all I can say. God gonna get you, Addy. And I ain't wishing nothing bad on you. I'm just saying. God don't like ugly. And what you did was ugly.